Okay, cool. So, Jason, let's start with Mzansi Super League. You got picked up in the draft, one of the lucky few. So, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm proud and honoured. At first, I didn't think I was going to get picked up. I didn't have any expectations really, as there's fewer teams than last year. But yeah, I was excited. I'm glad that Ashwell chose me. Obviously, means quite a lot to me as he's backing me. So I've taken that with some confidence, and it's some motivation for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and with regard, where were you when you heard the news?
To be fair, I was actually playing golf. I thought, why worry about it? Because I thought I wasn't going to get picked up. So rather just take my mind off things and play a round of golf.
Yeah. And how's the season been so far for you? Have you hit your target so far at the beginning of the season, your pre-season tour?
I think my prep's been well. I've been training nicely. I think I've been working on a few technical things with Ashwell, and I think that's coming along pretty nicely. So I feel like I'm getting into a good, strong position, which I wasn't doing previously. And I think mentally I'm also in a much better space than what I was in the previous seasons.
Yeah, you were striking the ball quite cleanly here in the nets. What has Ashwell actually spoken to you about, and how has he helped you with your technique?
I think he's kept me mentally tough. There was I don't want to mention my fault here, but yeah, the fault that I have had is given me ways to go around strengthening that. And to be fair, I'm feeling a lot confident on that now. So he's given me that confidence just to better my game.
And as a young cricketer, obviously, because being an all-rounder and finding that role early on, how do you manage to balance both bowling and having some time to bat as well, and keeping that on a high level?
I think your recovery is vital. Obviously, you're busy all the time, so you have to put in the hard yards, whether it's with the bat and the ball. So you're gonna have to put in both on every day. So I think it's your recovery and your rest is the most crucial part of it. As long as you're energized and you're ready to do your job, I think it's an important factor.
And Ashwell also spoke about going for that 3 trophies. He's not necessarily saying that, okay, yes, all of 3, but he said at least start with 1 and try to win at least 1 trophy this season. How do you see yourself in the plans with the Cobras going forward?
Well, we have a pretty young squad, so I feel like opportunities will be given to everyone in the squad because we're a young squad, and I feel like the vibe in the energy in the squad is pretty good. We have a togetherness which now the franchise team has. So I feel like that will pull us through above other teams. And personally, if I get going, well, I feel like I just need to keep my momentum going that I got in the previous game. So hopefully I can keep that going and keep doing well for the side. Just put the team first.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about the culture in the Proteas team, and that's what keeps them together. And they have this culture where they're trying to get youngsters to easily move in. Is it the same at the Cobras? Do you guys have what is your culture like amongst your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, I think our culture is probably a lot better than theirs, to be honest. Because we're a young squad, everyone's is close together. There's nothing hidden between us. We spend a lot of time together. So there's nothing that we really miss. So we're sharing basically every moment with each other, which I think it makes it more enjoyable at the end of the day because we're friends on and off the field.
And with regards to the next step for you, obviously everybody's dream is to play for the Proteas, but generally speaking, the next step would be SA merging, SAA. Have you spoken to Shukri? Have you spoken to Russell? Have they gave you a nod?
Presently, I haven't spoken to them. That's not my worries at the moment. I'm just trying to focus on what I need to do here and what benefits the Cobras.
So, goals for the season?
Well, personally or for the team? I think, to take 25 first-class wickets, was to score, I think, between 600 and 700 runs. That's first class. I haven't written down. I haven't looked at them. But yeah, it's to do well, mostly average close to 40 across all formats, and obviously contribute as much as I can with the ball.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.